I'd like to call the City of Elkhorn Plan Commission, September 21st, 6 o'clock meeting to order. If we could please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Meinel,
Here.
Geestlin, Boardman,
Here.
Stocko, Hunter,
Here.
Wetke,
Here.
Lechner.
Here. Next, we have approved the minutes of September 7th, 2023. Those are all in your packet.
So moved.
Second. We have a motion and a second. Any questions, discussions, or changes to the minutes? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passed for the minutes. Next, we have a public hearing and plan commission item. We have Erica and Zach Mallory, applicant, Mallory Metals LLC Company, 1560 Country Club Parkway, tax key YFE100005. It's for a conditional use permit, public hearing and recommendation. You guys must be Zach and, correct? Yeah. Would you guys like to come up and present just to the members any little information that you want to kind of show what you're doing?
Okay, I apologize.
That's okay. I mean, I know it's in our packet, but if there's anything, that way if there's any questions, they could ask too.
Sure. Well, hello. I'm Erica Mallory, up here with Zach Mallory. We are a small farm out of Eagle, Wisconsin, and we are looking at potentially expanding our operations and coming to Elkhorn. With our farm, we make a lot of secondary food products. We operate a food truck. So we've been expanding into the food business and looking at other opportunities in different marketplaces, and really fell in love with this opportunity that Elkhorn could present with the opportunity at Stillwater Coffee Shop, which is what's currently in existence now. We really appreciate the parcel of land that it's on, and the opportunities that we would have in really making a nice little focal point for the community, and a nice addition. We have a passion in agriculture. That is our foundation. So we keep honeybees, with it being on 3 acres, and we didn't submit at this time, but we did have the intentions of possibly exploring having some hives on site, doing some demonstrations with the public, showing where the honey comes from that would then be utilized within the restaurant coffee shop that we want to continue to operate there at that site as well. We wanted to expand and do a little more outdoor dining opportunities, just because that property is so beautiful, and having more gathering space outside for people to enjoy just the serenity of that property, certainly something we enjoyed there. And then, being in agriculture, we really do value the work of other producers in the area, and we wanted to have opportunities for other entrepreneurs too, and having a place that could be a platform for those entrepreneurs. So we wanted to get a little more retail items in there where we could, sell for local producers that have other secondary food product items. Meats, eggs, food products like hot sauces, honey products as well. And am I missing anything in this vision? I apologize. I didn't expect to be given the opportunity to speak, so.
Fine.
I think, in summary, that's pretty much the gist of things.
Okay. Well, thank you. I do have to open a public hearing now, and then
Okay.
we will talk as a commission and we'll go from there. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'd like to open a public hearing. Anybody here for the public hearing? I'd like to call a second time. Anybody here for the public hearing? And I'd like to call a third time. Is anybody here for the public hearing? I do declare the public hearing closed. Commission members? Questions?
That's the building that Stillwater Coffee's in, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And
And
Stillwater still be part of the whole operation, correct?
So currently, Stillwater is, and the building and the business are for sale, and we are
Okay.
interested in purchasing both.
Okay.
So we would be overseeing the property as well as taking over ownership of that business.
Okay.
Are they operating under conditional use there now?
Yes,
Stillwater?
yes.
Yep.
Okay.
They're just,
So
what they're,
basically, this would be the same, only expanded to have more
yep,
food
expanding.
available.
And then they're looking at other permits, too.
Yeah.
Like for serving alcohol, I read that, where they'd have a beer and wine license. So they would be applying for that, which is fine.
That's up to the
They
city
had-
though.
Yeah, but they had beer and wine, they had liquor out there before.
They did.
Stillwater, yeah,
Yeah.
it was a goofy deal,
Okay.
but we did it.
I did see staff did recommend to approve with some conditions. Matt, can you bring that up real quick?
Sure. Yeah.
There they are.
Yep, you can see the conditions that staff was recommending with them, so. And it's all about the permits and everything, so. Anything
I
else?
don't have any more questions,
Well, I've never been part of the seating allowed. Is that something we determine, the outdoor seating? The maximum?
That's
I-
something that Allison had just requested, putting it in there, based off of their plans that they had submitted. She just asked that maybe the commission could come up with a maximum seating allowed, just to have that put in the conditional use.
I guess that would be kinda,
If they have the space, I mean, it's, when they apply for the license to serve alcohol, then they're gonna have to include that space in, okay, I know that.
Yep.
So but as far as outside seating, I think if they have the room, I don't think we've ever,
I think it'll still be with Allison with parking too. I mean, they can't throw 100 seats out there
Right.
and only have 5 parking stalls. So I think it'll all balance out. They'll have to follow whatever the zoning rules would be for the parking. And I know that we went through that with, Friends on the Square.
Friends on the Square,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Same.
Yep.
You're gonna use the whole building, upper and lower both?
Currently, we would hope to keep the remaining tenants that are there,
And they're on the lower end?
and they're on the lower level. And
Okay.
they have 2 parking spaces each granted to them on each side, from what I
Okay.
understand and looking
Yeah,
at.
because I know there is parking on the lower level, so.
There is, yes. I
Alright.
believe there's 30-something spaces.
All right.
So that would all be worked out through Allison.
Yeah,
The zoning.
she would do that.
I'd like to make a motion to approve based upon the staff recommendations.
A motion to approve following the staff recommendations. Do I have a second?
Second.
I'll second, yeah.
We have a motion and a second. Do we have any further questions or discussion?
No, I think just work with Allison, on the questions that you have and, welcome.
If she comes back.
Any other discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Meinel,
Yes.
Geestlin, Boardman,
Yes.
Stocko, Hunter,
Yes.
Watke,
Yes.
Lechner.
Yes. Motion passed for the conditional use. Welcome and thank you, guys. Yep. Next, general discussion items. Is there any updates, Afton? Did Allison have?
No, not at this time.
Okay. Next, we have the zoning text updates, which everybody got that.
Yep.
So these are the ones that were changed, correct?
Board will make them into an ordinance.
And if anybody sees anything in there that needs to be pulled out, let us know, because Ward will make this into an ordinance then. And then, any questions on that?
No, I don't.
Next, we have future land use, 200-plus acres of Debec property west of South Lincoln Street. Adam was gonna bring that up and talk about that tonight, so we'll put that on the next agenda since Adam could not be here tonight. And then, review upcoming meeting dates and time. We do have a meeting October 5th at 6. And I'm not sure about the 19th, but the 5th for sure.
We're not sure about the 19th.
We're not sure about the 19th yet, but the 5th for sure, so. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
We have a second? Motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting adjourned. Thank you.